Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated.
Good morning, West Ranch. Coming up in today's show, we focus on one student here at West Ranch with a special gift.
And we recap how some ASL students on campus learned what it's like to go deaf for the day. I'm your host, Luke Miotto.
And I'm Allie Banks. Today is West Ranch Wednesday, March 30th, and West Ranch TV starts right now.
This is gonna feel real good, alright? Most dope. Everybody please put a thumb in the air. Hey. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some crazy ass kids gonna knock up on your door, so let 'em in, let 'em in, let 'em in. I feel like $1,000,000, but my money don't really feel like I do. And from the ground I build my...
Welcome back, Wildcats. Important news for any seniors or juniors. The Powder Puff Games are coming up. Any seniors that want to play or coach have a meeting today at brunch in the ASB office, and juniors have a meeting Thursday at brunch. And while you're at the ASB office, seniors should check out the paw print, who is collecting senior confessions in front of the ASB office today and tomorrow.
Tomorrow, the Campus Beautification Project is having an all-day fundraiser at Pizza Rev. 20% of the proceeds go to the project, so make sure you come out and support. Just mention West Ranch at the cash register to be credited for your purchase.
Imagine a world of absolute silence. This is the reality for millions of people around the world, and some ASL students at West Ranch had the opportunity to experience that silence for a day. Johanna has more.
Deaf awareness is a topic not often talked about, but here at West Ranch, American Sign Language classes are taking an unconventional approach in introducing deaf awareness by putting these headphones on.
So it's an opportunity for not only the deaf student to gain an understanding of what deaf awareness is, but it's also an opportunity to put the skills of what they learn in class into a real-world situation.
The Deaf for a Day project can spread deaf awareness among students in multiple ways.
By them going out and visibly having their earplugs and headphones, it already gets students questioning, what's going on, what is that? And maybe they'll get approached by other students who are not in American Sign Language, and it'll spark a conversation about what they're doing and why.
Even students who are not currently in sign language can help introduce the topic of deaf awareness.
Students who are not involved in American Sign Language but are curious about what deaf awareness is, if they have friends that are taking American Sign Language or siblings who have taken it, they can use them as resources and ask them, just start asking them, well, what about sign language? What's the sign for this? What's the sign for that? And that may lead to more interest and discussion into the deaf community and culture.
The Deaf for a Day project was a great success, and we hope that the hardships deaf or hard of hearing students have to face in mainstream hearing schools have been recognized. For West Ranch TV, I'm Johanna Jenneman.
Well, in other news, today is a busy day for sports. Chris is in the studio today with all your Wildcat sports updates. Chris?
What's up, Wildcats? I'm Christian Ganges with your sport updates for today. JV baseball is taking on our rivals Valencia this evening at the ranch. Meanwhile, boys lacrosse will be looking at our other rivals at Hart. Make sure to come out and support our teams against the Vikings and Indians. That's it for me. Back to you, Allie.
Thanks, Chris, and good luck to our teams playing. There's one student here at West Ranch giving back to the community in the only way he knows how. Christian Ganges brings you the Jawline.
I'm Charles James McCarthy IV. Honestly, back in the 8th grade, I was a little overweight. It was a tough time in my life, you know. But as the years went on, I started to shed the pounds, and honestly, this gift was bestowed upon me, and people just started coming up to me, you know, like, your jawline's amazing. I was like, I didn't even know I had one at that point. Honestly, it all started when I was featured on the Yak. It was a pretty big big Snapchat story at that time. You know, everybody was tuning in, and one of my friends, they threw me on, and ever since then it was just, you know, wow, is that the SUV Yak guy? And I was like, yeah, that's me, honestly. Honestly, my life before the Yak was no honeys, like at all. It was me and the boys, we were just chilling, but after the Yak, just so many honeys came through, I just didn't know what to do. I get a lot more people coming up to me, you know, usually I was initiating conversations, but like, I even have sisters come up to me, you know, the Carcellos, they just come up, they're like, wow, your Jawline, you know, love of my life type of stuff. It's hard some days, too many people coming up to me at once. So I've come to realize that some of my friends are actually like pretty fake. One in particular, J Sauce. Honestly, before the Jawline, bro, I didn't even know him. He just came out of nowhere once that popped up, and he's just like, oh, hey, you want to be friends? And now I don't know, dude. He's pretty fake, honestly. So my school life, honestly, before the Jawline, my options weren't looking too great. I was looking at like probably a community college, but then once we started the application season, I threw in a self-portrait in my application, and honestly, I think that's the only reason why I got into SLO for biomedical engineering. You know, that just put me above the applicants, you know, I don't know. So I've gotten a few job offerings, like places like K Jewelers, I know you've seen their commercials, Tiffany. I just go in, come in, cut the diamonds for them, any other jewels, you know, it's just right on the jaw, just cut.
Wow.
I like to give back to the community by posting selfies on Twitter and Instagram. You know, when the likes start rolling in, it's just I really know I've done my job. I'm giving back to the community with my selfies. Honestly, with this gift, I want to give back to the world. I give back to Twitter and small communities, you know, but I really just want to show the world what it's like, you know, what you can achieve with a Jawline like this. I really want to give back, you know, not just be all about me. I'm Charles McCarthy, and I'm the Jawline guy from SUV Yak.
Sorry. Stay tuned next time for a look at the 20% project that West Ranch and Honors Anatomy has created.
Thanks for watching Wildcats. Have a wonderful Wednesday.